Hi, hello beautiful, it's Yechima and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I create fashion, lifestyle, and home decor videos. So if you're into that type of thing, please consider subscribing, like, comment, share, do all the good things because I would love for you to come back. Now today's video is all about some new in home decor pieces. So if you want to see what those are, definitely continue watching. Some really good stuff. We have some CB2, we have some IKEA, we have some Home Goods, all the good things, guys. So let's get into it, okay? So before we get into the pieces that I actually purchased and brought home, I want to take you guys on a journey. It's gonna be more like a shop with me type of segment, so let's get into that. Okay guys, so you've seen the whole process with me shopping, trying to figure out what would work for my home design. So I haven't shared with you guys a recent home update or anything with respect to like all the purchases, so we're gonna get into the majority of that today. So I kind of wanted to wait until I have like all the bigger pieces before I purchase anything, but I was kind of like antsy, so I picked up a few things, so this video shouldn't be too long. So I want to start with the pieces that I got from Home Goods. So the first thing that caught my eye while I was in Home Goods was this bowl. Look at that. It's like a marble. I would say this is a really good dupe to the one that I saw at CB2, which I think runs you about like $200, and this was $49.99. Quite a lot, but it is worth the price. Guys, this is so heavy. I was shocked when I lifted up. And this is also what I was going for. You guys saw that I went into Target and they had something very similar. That one I decided not to purchase, even though it was like the size that I was going for. I really didn't like the construction of it. It looked very dirty. The material looked like it would get easily scratched, and to me that wasn't worth it. That's not what I was going for. But when I saw this, the marble, the quality of this it blew me away. And this is handcrafted. It doesn't have anything about that, but this is really, really good. And I just use this on my TV console. I put the remotes in there. That's all I do for now. Once I get my coffee table, this will probably be styled on there as well. The next piece that I got from Home Goods was this cute little jewelry box. And I love how easy it is to open and close. You can keep, well, I plan on having this on my bedside table. I just need to clear off some things before I do that. But it's a really cool jewelry box. As I said, it's really easy to open. So like, let's say I am going to bed and I forgot to take off my rings or whatever jewelry that I did not intend in sleeping in. I could just easily put my stuff in and go to bed. And I also love the marble effect. This was actually, it was made in Italy, guys, hand carved, and it's actually genuine Volterra alabaster. So I guess this is a alabaster box. Very, very nice. It looks like marble, but I guess it's alabaster. But I love the swivel top. Very easy to open up and easy to store your jewelry items, your rings, your bracelets, your watches, stuff like that. So love that. This was $19.99. Okay guys, so the next item that I got from Home Goods, I already put to use because I needed to use it immediately. I think this vase cost about $16 and it's just really perfect for what I wanted it for. So the vase is not really in the place that I wanted it to be just yet. I still have some things to move around before I get to that, but I just wanted to show you exactly how tall it is and what I'm using it for. I really love that I picked that up and I'm happy with it. I mean, it's just a glass vase, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna get into the IKEA pieces that I also picked up. And we're gonna start with this vase. So I have picked up quite a few vases in this haul. So this is the second one that I have. It's pretty simple. I love the ridge detail. And this was, I don't remember, but it's not more than $5. Pretty affordable. And I picked this up to use in my studio closet situation once it's done. I plan on putting like really cute like bouquets, like baby's breast, that type of stuff in this vase, just for like, of course, decor purposes. But I really love the simplicity of this. Really like it. And then I actually went to look at some like dressers because I need to get some type of organizing done in my studio. So I haven't purchased the dresser yet, but I'm going to get back to that so I could put away the stuff that I have in the open so it could look a little bit more like decluttered because it's a mess right now. But the next thing that I got, I absolutely love these two items. Now, I've had them in my shopping cart for a while, but they were out of stock. They came back in stock, but then they went out of stock like almost immediately. So I went into the store this past weekend and I was happy that they were available. So I snagged those babies up so quickly. Like, I got these two mirrors. I wanted them for my room. Initially, I was going to put like two like wall decor art on the side of the television, but I felt like I wanted mirrors on the sides because I wanted to like open up this space a little bit because there's like so much black in that area. So I felt like the mirrors really did a good job in opening up the space. And because I have so much like straight lines going on, I like the curvature of the mirror as well, like on both ends. So I really like that. If you don't know, I'm a person who loves mirrors. I'm a little bit vain, if you haven't noticed already. I love mirrors. So I have these new addition to the space and I really love it. Hubby did a really good job in making sure they're like in perfect symmetry. I love it. Absolutely love it. Those ran me about $60 each. I think they were $59.99. So got those. So initially when we got the house, I was kind of against putting like curtains up or anything like that, but the more I started putting like furniture in, like looking at the wall and the window just looked a little bit too bare and it wasn't giving. Like it just looked unfinished and I did not want that. I didn't like that. I was gonna wait till last minute actually to put the curtains up. I felt like we needed some type of privacy besides the blind. So the curtains itself is not like blackout curtains, which is really good. So I wanted to keep the room very airy and like open and welcoming. So I felt like these curtains has been really doing the job. So if I wanted, I could open up the blinds and bring more light in, even though with the curtains closed, light is still coming through and I love that. So it still looks bright, it still looks airy, it still looks open, which is what I want. So I really love them. I got quite a few. I think when I went in initially, I got like maybe 12 or 11 packs because I've used these curtains throughout this floor. I still have, I think, 4 panels to go up in the breakfast nook area. So that is gonna go up eventually, possibly sometime during this week or on the weekend, but I have them throughout. So really love them. And I really didn't want to invest in curtains per se because I know that I can change my mind. When it comes to decor, my mind changed pretty quickly and I wasn't really going for anything too expensive. So this was at the right price. And you get 2 for the price of 1 essentially. and I love that. The material itself is not cheapy. It's really, really good quality for what you pay for. So I think that is everything from IKEA. So I want to get into the CB2 items. So we're gonna first start off with the one that you guys saw earlier when I was talking about the vase. So I got 2 of the uva stalks in the taupe shade. I really love how they warm up the space. That was the intention. A lot of the pieces that I've
front door.
Hi. A lot of the pieces that I've added in the space is very cool, very dark. The black, the whites, the dark wooden floor, like those. Even though the space is open and it's bright and airy, it's not warm. So I've been looking for pieces that's going to bring that element to my space. And so adding the uva stalk, pampas grass, essentially, that's going to help deliver what I want for the space, and that's to warm it up a bit. I'm eventually going to move them from where I have them and probably put them probably in the breakfast nook or in my studio once that is all done. But the next item that I picked up from CB2 is another vase, believe it or not. This is the vase that I got. I love the brass detail. Like I said, I'm trying to warm up this space, so this brass detail definitely does that. And I couldn't find anything like this, like in Target or in Home Goods or anywhere. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, this is perfect. Now this cost around $30. I think all the items that I purchased were around $30. The stalks, the 2 stalks separately, were $29.95 each, and so is this, I believe. So this will be perfect just on its own, or I could add like a nice bouquet, like how they have shown on their site. Really love that. Love the brass detail, and I love that. I'm trying to incorporate a little bit more gold in the area. I think that definitely adds a level of elevation to the space, which is what I'm going for. This is really good. And I also did pull the trigger on the coffee table that I mentioned in my luxury wish list, but they kind of duped me, because when I first placed the order, it said that it would get here mid-March, but then later on changed the delivery date to June. So I'll be waiting a few months. I also ordered another item with that coffee table that I plan on placing this on top of to give it more of a very Scandinavian luxe vibe. Really looking forward to that. Love that. So okay, so the next piece that I got from CB2 is this glass dome. They have it described as something else. I think a glass cloche, I believe, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I'm not, you know, don't come for me. But I really love the details. Initially when I got it, it came broken, like cracked, and I immediately called them and told them about the situation and how I received the package. Now the box was fine, but when I took it out, I was like, how? I couldn't understand. But they were able to just send a replacement. I haven't thrown out the old one yet, to be quite honest, but I'm going to do that next time the trash comes around. But I do see some flaws in this one. Like this, it came with like, I think it's glue from the wrapping. Hopefully I'm able to get that off with like alcohol. And then the glass knob looked a little bit scratched and tainted, which I don't know, I might return it or call them up and let them know that there is like some, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just realizing that I literally just took it out of the box today, even though I got this replacement since I think Friday. So these are usually used to keep dust off of your candles, the insides, and also to help the candle fragrance to last a little bit longer by, you know, sealing the scent in. I love this. I love the simplicity of it. I love the gold detail. Like I said, I'm trying to bring warm pieces into the space now. to make it more cozy instead of so cold, which is what it looks like right now. All right guys, so let's get into my Target pieces. Actually piece, because I only picked up one item, but you guys saw that I went into the store and I had my eye on that coastal bowl, but for the price of it and the quality that it was giving, I just didn't think that it was worth the money. I think it was like around $30. But let's get into the piece that I actually picked up from Target. So it is another vase. Yes, I'm into vases, vessels, whatever you want to call it. I really think that they bring some type of personality to your space. It tells a story, in my opinion, and this tells me that I'm into like sleekness, minimal, neutrals. I purchased this not necessarily like for any place in particular, but I really just love the shape of the piece. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a Studio McGee piece from her new collection. Don't know the name of it, but I love the tone of it. It's giving me almost like cement vibe. It has a cream like taupe undertone, which I really like, and which really fits with my space. Like my space is very neutral, very minimal, and that's how I want my pieces to be, so I could switch them around interchangeably, have them in different places of my home without having to worry about if it's gonna fit. So this is considered like a universal piece in my opinion. So right now, when I first got it, I had it on our TV console, and I really just love the price point of it for a vase like this that you can just have anywhere in your house. I think you could also take this up to like a bathroom or just anywhere really. I love it. I really love it. So the last few items are from Zara. So I did get 5 sets of candles. I'm really into candles these days. Now the first candle that I ever purchased from Zara was ebony wood. And I love the scent so much that I got another one. So this is a replacement. I already have one burning right now. It is so good, guys. I know some people do not like the woodsy, smoky, like strong masculine scents. I find myself loving those scents. And I also have the fragrance in this as well. Actually, when I purchased the fragrance, I bought the candle, and that was a blind buy. I never do blind buys, but I was really happy with the scent that I had to purchase a backup because I love it. This would run you about $15 to $19. It doesn't have the notes of the scent on here. I'm looking, but if I can find them, I'll put them up on the screen so you know exactly what those are. To me, this scent smells very rich. It is long lasting. Like even when it's not lit, I can smell it. I could smell it through the box. And to me, that's a keeper for me when it comes to candles. The next scent that I picked up is called Universal Oud. I also bought the fragrance in this. And also guys, let me know if you want a Zara fragrance collection, because I do have a few fragrances from Zara that I've been really loving, and I think you may be interested in hearing what I have to say about them. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that in the future. So this candle, like I said, it's the Universal Oud. It is 7 ounces, and I can't really describe this scent. This one to me gives me more old money vibe. So I'm curious to see how it actually smells when it's lit. But this is how the candle looks. I love the color. I think the color is what really made me buy it. But this definitely gives me old money. Like I feel like my mom would like this candle. She would like this scent. When I smell this, I think of her. The next candle that I got, this is also $15.90, and this is also 7 ounces. But I did not like the perfume itself, but I do like the candle. So this is a more fresh, spa-like scent. It's not soft, but it is pretty fresh. As you can see, the yellow, which I think just means it's very citrusy. This will be perfect for like in the bathroom. I like that. It's called Amalfi Sunray. I have not been to Greece or anything, but I feel like this is how Greece would smell if it wasn't a candle, an affordable candle. And the last scent that I picked up from Zara, this one is also 7 ounces, but is $25.90. I'm not sure why this one cost more than the others, but I love this scent as well. Actually, out of the 4 scents that I picked up from Zara, I like this one a lot, and the Ebony Wood. This one is very light. It's giving me a powdery scent. I actually saw this and I was like, this will be perfect for my studio once it's finished. The pop of color, the orange, if you guys don't know, I'm really into orange as of late. Orange is just bringing me joy. It's bringing me summer vibes. It's like I'm ready for warm weather. That's what this candle is giving me. I like it. It's very light, very subdued, very like not in your face, but I'm there type of scent. So I haven't actually used any of these scents, but I'm trying to get my candle collection up. I think the next couple scents that I want to get, I want them to be like more on the luxury end. So I do have my eye on a Jo Malone candle and a Le Labo candle. So if you guys want to gift me anything, I will take one of those or both. All right, I'm joking. This brings me to the end of our home decor haul. I really wanted to be intentional with my pieces, so you won't get a lot of these haul, but I definitely want to do a lot more styling and possibly some DIYs down the line to just give you guys valuable content when it comes to home decor, how to style a coffee table, how to style, you know, those type of stuff. I love watching videos such as these. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, share, like, do all the things, because I would love for this channel to continue to grow and bring more of you guys into my space of creativity and inspiration. So yeah, let me know below what you want to see going forward with respect to home decor, whether you want to see DIYs. I do have a DIY that I've been putting off. Yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I really have something special in mind for it, but I will let you guys know what that is as I get closer to recording that content. But yeah, guys, thank you so much if you made it this far in the video. Continue to be your beautiful self, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.